Hey, it's Shay. Welcome back to my channel, guys. And if you're new, welcome to my channel. So today we have another Zara review. This is the new Zara Vibrant Cities. Zara collaborated with Jo Malone again. We have the Emotions collection and now we have the Vibrant Cities. This came out in the fall in November. So when you guys are seeing this video, hopefully. And this is just a really good fragrance. And Jo Malone has been coming out with some bangers. She had the Ebony Wood. She had the Vetiver Pamplemousse, My Amalfi Sunray, just the Ebony Wood, all of the good stuff. So you already can have high hopes with this one. And everyone knows that Jo Malone loves her citrus, and I'm here to tell you I did test all of these on my skin and smelled all of them. There's 8 fragrances, just like in the Emotions collection. And this is definitely very floral, but also very citrusy. So it's either gonna be a citrusy, powdery scent or a very citrusy floral. Even though it's fall, so I don't know what is going on with the citrus with Jo Malone, but it is what it is. Let's get right into it. So they based these off of 8 cities. I have never been to any of these. I really do hope to go one day when the pandemic kind of gets better and, you know, really lifts and everything's kind of back to normal and all that and such. But the first one's called Energetically New York. The second one's Elegantly Tokyo. Third is Creatively Shanghai. Fourth is Stunningly Venice. Fifth is Gracefully Madrid. The 6th one is Magnificently Dubai, and the 7th one is Boldly Seoul, and the 8th is Fashionably London. And this discovery set cost me $25.90. It's really good to try the discovery set, which doesn't happen for every single collection. Normally they have a lot of full-size bottles, which sucks, and you can't test them out before you have to commit to the full size, especially if you don't live by Zara. So yeah, so it's definitely good to invest in the discovery set to see which ones you like. And these are also dabbers. I don't like dabbers or roller balls. I really prefer the travel perfume sprays and actual sprays, but it is what it is. This is still a good way to test out to see how it does on your skin and if you actually like the fragrance. Now I'm gonna preface this. I did watch a few reviews. I watched Kira Omnique's first, and she reviewed, I believe, Energetically New York. And she said it was a dupe for Santal 26. Other people say it's a dupe for Santal 33, which I really don't like that 33 one, and I've never tried the 26 one. So yeah. The next one everyone seems to love, including myself, spoiler alert, is Fashionably London. That's a popular one as well from the reviews I've seen of the Zara Vibrant Cities collection. And the third is Magnificently Dubai. So those are the 3 favorites so far, but we'll get into it. And I honestly do agree, but we're gonna talk about it. I will put the pictures up since I don't have some of the full-size bottles. And I'm gonna show you guys my favorites at the end because I actually did get some of the full-size bottles and I have one more on the way. But the first one's Energetically New York. So everyone's saying that this smells like Santal 33, and it kind of does have that Santal vibe, but I don't think that this smells like Santal 33 because I don't really like any inspirational dupe that I've tried of Santal 33. It definitely has that Santal vibe. It smells like that DNA of the Santal, but it's like kind of clean and sweet. It's definitely like a light, sweet citrus scent. I definitely think this could be unisex. It's leaning a little bit more towards feminine, whereas Santal 33 is leaning towards masculine. On my skin, it kind of smells like a little bit of like a Santal DNA, but mixed with lemon cleaner on the skin. At least on me personally, it kind of smells very citrusy for sure. Very warm. It's like a sweet, woody, floral with a hint of spice. Kind of like lemon cleaner in a good way though, not necessarily like pine sol. If you like Santal 33 or you tried the new Santal 26, then I think you would like this fragrance, because it definitely smells like it could be part of the family. And again, it's a little dabber. You want to be careful because if you do pull this out too fast, it leaks and just splashes everywhere. So yeah, you want to be careful with the dabbers. So again, I don't like Santal 33, but if you do like that, I think you will definitely love this. And if you don't like that, I think you still will like this. It's definitely kind of a safe buy to me, even if you don't like that perfume. But this is Energetically New York. The next one's Elegantly Tokyo. So this is definitely giving me floral vibes. Kind of smells a little bit like a floral tuberose scent, kind of clean. It's a little bit powdery and it kind of smells like clean hotel floors to me. I don't know, on my skin this kind of turns into like a bitter floral. I don't know, like everyone's body chemistry is different and everyone's smell and everything, so when this mixes with your body chemistry you make it something totally different than me. I don't know, it has like this funky bitter floral smell to me. I don't know, it's a little bit green, a very green floral as well. It really smells like what a hotel would smell like. I've never been to Tokyo, I would love to go, but I don't know, this one is definitely giving me hotel floral, a little bit powdery vibes with a little bit of tuberose. On my skin again, it's very bitter, funky smelling. I don't know. That's why it's so great to try these out before you commit to the full bottle. I definitely won't be getting a full bottle of Elegantly Tokyo. But if you guys like a warm green kind of floral mixed with a little bit of hotel vibes, I think you would like this. It's definitely not my favorite, but this is Elegantly Tokyo. I will put the notes at the bottom for all of these, even though Jo Malone is actually good with making perfume smell like the notes, where Zara is really not. So I think you can kind of trust the notes in these fragrances, but I'm just telling you what it smells like to me. But again, I'll put the notes for you guys at the bottom. The next one's Creatively Shanghai. Never been there either. So Creatively Shanghai, this one is another weird floral. It's a woody, orangey, sweet citrus scent. Also very floral to me. Very woody, very citrusy. It kind of has that citrusy lemon cleaner vibe to it for sure. And it has some type of bitterness to it also, just like the last one, like the Tokyo one. It's kind of like a fruity, spicy, floral, woody scent to me. Mixed with some citrus lemon cleaner scent. I don't know why, but this literally smells like cats to me, like someone's house that just smells like cats. I don't know why. It smells like cats to me. So if you like cats and a woody, floral, spicy scent, I think you'll like this. That's also very citrusy, cleaner-like, and you have cats in your house. I swear to you guys, I do not know why I smell cats in this fragrance. That's kind of gross. I love cats though. More of a dog person, but I do like cats. This smells like straight like a house with cats in it. A clean house, but with tons of cats. I don't know, it's definitely not my favorite. I come up with the weirdest descriptions, so don't even mind me, but this is Creatively Shanghai. Here we have the second favorite of many, including myself. This one is Fashionably London. And it smells really good. And I would love to go to London one day. If you're a London viewer, hey, would love to visit y'all. So instantly, Fashionably London definitely smells like a designer feminine perfume. It's so nice. Also very floral. All these are very floral, citrusy. It is such a nice citrus feminine floral scent. It is super 100% feminine. It's definitely a fresh citrusy floral, very rosy. It kind of has like a little tiny hint of powdery muskness to it. Almost kind of like a clean skin feminine scent. It's such a powdery, feminine, a little bit musky, floral, rosy, citrusy scent. Very perfumey. I saw one person say that this smells like Delina. I don't think every rose scent, just like Cocoa Pebbles. I love her here on YouTube. Love her so much. She's such a funny character. She says that not every scent smells like Delina, and I definitely agree. It may remind me a little bit of that, but it's definitely not a dupe. It's very pretty. And someone else I watched said that this smells like Ebony Wood mixed with Rose Gourmand from Zara. Both of those perfumes together. I could also see why she would say this, but I'm not necessarily getting that vibe fully. Maybe it might smell like a more floral, citrusy version of Ebony Woods without the wood in it. But it smells really pretty. I don't really think I've smelled anything like this, and I don't even care for rose floral scents that much. But this is definitely my favorite one, you guys. Spoiler alert, it smells so beautiful. This is Fashionably London. The next one is Boldly Seoul. So Boldly Seoul is definitely like a very, very strong powdery green scent. It's very much a strong green powdery floral. It is super green, smells like plants and flowers, like a garden with a lot of powder on it sprinkled on top. I feel like it maybe have like a little bit of cocoa powder, at least on my skin. You could smell the greenness in this. It smells like a forest or something, like a garden, plants, forest with a lot of powder and flowers. It's definitely a musky green, very green, planty, powdery floral. Definitely not my favorite. I do not like green florals pretty much almost at all. If you guys like a powdery musky green floral, I think you will like this one. Definitely not my favorite. And all these last about the same on my skin. There's some that are strong, there's some that are moderate, and then there's some that are too light, and we'll get into it. I'll get into the light ones. This one's pretty moderate, about 4 to 5 hours on the skin. Definitely a more strong contender though. I definitely will not be picking up the bigger one. This is Boldly Seoul. The next one is Stunningly Venice. So this one's nice. This is another green floral. It's a light green floral, like very clean perfume. It reminds me a little bit of like a skin scent, like clean skin in a bubble bath. Now this one's honestly the lightest one. This is definitely a skin scent. This didn't even last like an hour on me. It's super light, even in the bottle smelling it. It's a very delicate skin scent, super light, doesn't last long at all. But it does smell like okay. It's not overwhelmingly like amazing or anything. It's like a very light floral scent that's clean, like a fresh, light, clean floral mixed with a little bit of like clean skin, a little powder, and it's just a light, clean, feminine green floral. This is totally inoffensive, so if you work in a workplace, I mean, this really wouldn't last long, but at the same time, if you wanted a very light scent or even for bed, out the shower, this will be great to use. Stunningly Venice is nice, but it's definitely not one to talk about and rave about. But I do like it. I just wouldn't get the full size only because it's so light and it's not projecting at all. Like, it doesn't last long, and the scent and the performance is just not great. But that's Stunningly Venice. The next one is Gracefully Madrid. So this is another heavy green floral. Very, very citrusy for sure. Super strong on the citrus. Like a strong, earthy, musky. These are getting on my nose, the dabbers. Oh, I hate dabbers so much. Yeah, but this is a very strong, kind of orangey, musky, very green floral citrus scent. Heavy on the green floral, heavy on the citrus, very orangey. Mixed with a little bit of lemons I smell in here. It is such a bitter green citrus smell. It's kind of nice, and then it keeps turning bitter. I keep liking it and then not liking it, and my overall opinion on this is that I don't really like it, and I wouldn't get the full size of it. I love citrus, but I do not like that green floral aspect of it, so I definitely will not be picking up the full bottle of this. But this one's Gracefully Madrid. And the very last one, and the third one that everyone seems to love collectively that I have saw so far on the reviews of the Vibrant Zara Cities collection, this is Magnificently Dubai. So Magnificently Dubai, this one is just like definitely unisex for sure. It's kind of spicy when you smell it. Definitely spicy. It's kind of like a citrusy, a little bit sweet, incense, leather, spicy scent. Definitely unisex, like I said, but leaning more masculine. I know Kira Omnique here on YouTube, she said that she liked the smell of this, but she didn't pick it up because it's too masculine. Now in the bottle, it really is, but you have to test it on your skin. Everyone's skin and body chemistry and opinion is different. Scent is subjective along with body chemistry. Everyone's different. So you may love this one, other people hate it, vice versa. Or the ones that people hate, you love, whatever. I'm really on the fence about this one. This one is very masculine, unisex. I love unisex fragrances, so that doesn't really bother me. But it is kind of spicy and masculine though, for sure. It really is like a citrusy, sweet, nutmeg, leather, incense, warm scent. And surprisingly, it smells really strong in the bottle, but on the skin, it doesn't last super long on me. It probably lasts for about 2 or 3 hours. But the scent is so masculine and strong, you would think that it would last longer. I don't know. Probably would last longer on clothes. Of course, that's how Zara fragrances like to do it. It lasts short on the skin and doesn't perform that great, but it lasts longer on clothing. Like all day type long. I spray all my fragrances on my clothes anyways, on the skin and clothes. I really don't mind, so it's just really whatever. So, but yeah, if you guys don't mind a more masculine unisex scent that's very warm, incense, leather, citrusy, kind of sweet, nutmeg scent, then I think you will like this one. And so you guys, like I said before, the general consensus is that most people love Magnificently Dubai. Even though it is leaning more towards on the unisex, masculine side, but still, still a good scent. So if you guys don't mind any of that, this is Magnificently Dubai. Now the ones that last the longest on me are Energetically New York, Fashionably London, and Gracefully Madrid. 2 out of the 3 that I like. The next 3 that's moderate sillage and staying power on the skin for about 3 to maybe 5 hours, really 3 to 4, is Creatively Shanghai, Elegantly Tokyo, and Boldly Seoul. All ones that I would not pick up in the full bottle. And the 2 lightest ones, both that I do like though, are Magnificently Dubai and Stunningly Venice. And I'm kind of shocked, especially with Magnificently Dubai, because it really does smell strong in the bottle, and it's also very masculine, and masculine scents tend to last longer than feminine scents, especially those cologne-like scents. So yeah, but it actually lasts pretty light on my skin, and I don't know why. So I do have 4 that I like, so we're gonna get into the rankings. So my first favorite is definitely Fashionably London. My second favorite is Energetically New York. My third favorite is Stunningly Venice, but it's way too light for me to get the full size of. And then my fourth favorite is Magnificently Dubai. So yeah, I pretty much agree with everyone. I kind of like the same ones that they do. And I'm gonna show you guys big bottles of my favorites and my least favorites. And what I absolutely would not pick up is the Creatively Shanghai, Elegantly Tokyo, Gracefully Madrid, and Boldly Seoul. These 4 are really much not my cup of tea, but if you like them, that's awesome. But for me, I'm definitely not gonna pick them up. I'm not gonna get ones that I've already tried that I don't like. Doesn't make sense to do that. So yeah, so to go with my favorites, I do have one on the way. That's Magnificently Dubai in the full size bottle I have coming to me, but I have 2 Fashionably Londons because I love this scent. It's my favorite out of the Zara Vibrant Cities collection. I have a small bottle and I have a bigger one. The small one is for $19.90. This is what the full size box looks like. Very pretty color. Comes with the Fashionably London postcard and little writing from Jo Malone. Then here's the baby one. And then the bigger full-size bottle retails for $29.90. I think they raised their prices because normally they're $19 to $25. So yeah, they know they're getting good. So, and Jo Malone's trying to raise her prices on these. Same packaging. And the bigger bottles come with a reflective little top to it. It's very pretty, very chic, very designer. And then lastly for this haul, I got the big one of the Energetically New York, which is my second favorite one. And I'm waiting on Magnificently Dubai to come in the mail. So yeah, but I just have these 2 for now. And once I get the third one, I'll be all set. I might get a backup of this one and that one to have 2. But yeah, so this is a pretty good collection. And yeah, I just love these scents. So this one has a lighter box coloring. It has the Energetically New York postcard. And then the big boy. Ooh, love it. And yeah, guys, so that's my take and review on the Vibrant Cities Zara new collection with Jo Malone. Did you guys try Vibrant Cities? Do you have a favorite that I described to you? Do you like the ones that I recommend? Do you like my favorites? If you did try them, what is your favorite Zara fragrance? And what's your favorite fragrance from this new collection? I would love to know, and any recommendations you guys have for me down in the comments below. But let's get quickly into this quote. I just always want to tell you guys to go for your dreams. If someone else can do it, including myself, so can you. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. Yes, different resources, but still, you know, the same concept. If you want to go for something in life, do it. Life is short. And also what I think that will help you go for your dreams besides effort is if you believe in a higher power. I believe in God. I'm a Christian woman. I believe he's my savior. I believe in prayer. God knows your whole life before you do. He knows your worries, your wants, your needs, your desires, what you're worried about, sadness, just everything. He can help you. I feel like God can help us through anything, especially if it's meant for you. He hears you. He loves you. Prayer is your direct line to God. I have so many testimonies on prayer, and it's also an act of faith and sign of faith. So just pray to him, and if it's meant for you, it will be. He will make it happen. He will answer your prayers. He loves you. And I always want to say, never stop praying because it's so powerful. I really genuinely believe that. And also, on a more mental, positive health note, I want you guys to know, if no one's told you, that you are important, your life has meaning, and yes, you have value. Keep going for your dreams, keep working hard. Whatever you're going through, you will come out on top in Jesus' name, and you will get through it. I also want you guys to always just know your self-worth and have self-love. I'm working on it myself. It is so important in life. It'll save you from horrible relationships and situations that you get yourself in. Just make sure to know your self-worth and put yourself first, not in a selfish way, but a more selfless way in a sense, for yourself. And yeah, I just can't stress it enough. Know that you're meant to be here. You're beautiful. You're loved by somebody, you know, and I just want everyone to know that. I never want anyone to think that they don't know what they're doing here in life anymore. They're just so upset. Please keep going. We all go through trials and tribulations. Just keep pushing through whatever you're going through. Trust me, we all go through stuff, including myself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I just want to just, you know, give a little positivity. So whoever needed it, I hope it reached you. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you want to try this line. I hope I did it justice. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, and I'll see you in my next videos. See you later, guys. Be blessed.